Hey there, everybody. So this is the Wheeler crit from the March 2nd, or not March, what am I thinking, May 2nd. Felt like a nice March day. It's pretty much the perfect weather on May the 2nd. So anyway, here we are taking off, and not even a quarter lap in, there goes Andy. Trying to chit chat with Rob. I didn't even see him until we got started. So anyway, we get going here. Looks like Andy and Ricky took off there. So I don't know. This video is going to be a little bit longer because it was pretty good animation early on, and then I've got the kind of, I don't know. I haven't really watched this too much, but basically know how it went down, and so I got about the first 15 minutes or so, maybe a little more, and then maybe the last, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes of the race, which at that point, I don't know, me and probably four other dudes or so were a lap down, and then there's maybe 7 guys left on the lead lap that were all together at that point. So I don't know, it was pretty entertaining. I was mostly just sitting in and watching it. So but anyway, that's kind of the gist of it. So it looks like we're about to bring Andy and Ricky back there, maybe. I don't know. So this is the first time we've done the course with that new little curve there. This is the first time we've done it in the counterclockwise position. So seems like it flows pretty well this way. So pretty awesome looking sunset or cloud formations. I guess it turned into an awesome sunset later, but yeah, so we got all these guys back together. We're just kind of rolling along here. I think the wind was pretty easterly, mainly, I guess. A little southeasterly, so, you know, I guess it kind of felt pretty headwindish in this section here. I don't think I've run over that black spot yet, but it's like where that big pothole was, and now it's filled in, so yeah. Yeah, pretty much calmed down a little bit here. There goes like Rob Bell took off, so Andy took off right there with him. I don't know, I wanted to try to stay, I guess, kind of questioning my fitness. I haven't raced in a couple, or haven't done the wheelers in a couple weeks, so yeah, I didn't really know. You know, I've been trying to ride as much as I can, but I don't know, trying to get back into some kind of higher intensity crit fitness, which I'm not quite there yet, but I guess I don't know, coming along, maybe, sorta. Hard to tell, but felt pretty good all night. Not quite up to, you know, I still need to get about 20% more speed or whatever to be able to actually compete with the strong guys, but I don't know, getting there, I guess, maybe. So I don't know, bridging up to these guys here, and you know, I didn't really, you know, we'd been at this point going pretty good for a little while, and I don't know where, you know, I should have been paying more attention to what was going on behind me, but you know, sometimes when you're right there on the limit, it's kind of hard to, you're just kind of focused on what's going on immediately around you and trying not to get, you know, staying in the right position and not get dropped or whatever. So you know, it's like Andy had gone twice. Rob takes off again here, and I was right there with him, so I went ahead and went with him, and like we had initially a pretty good little gap there, and you know, he's getting it pretty good here. So sure, there was a few guys that were, you know, back there that were a little bit winded, because you know, I was certainly right there on the verge, use everything I got to just stay on Rob's wheel here. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it would have been any extra motivation of seeing, I knew we had a little gap. I was just kind of looking at shadows, and I could see, I think at this point there might have been 3 of us for, a lap or so, and then it seemed like there was a smaller group of us, and the field had basically split in half. But I don't know, it seemed like we kind of just, the group maybe got too big, and so some guys weren't really willing to work that hard. So like me, Rob, and Farmer here for a little bit, and then I know Drummond bridges up, and then I don't know, it seemed like eventually just the rest of the field came all back up. But yeah, I don't know, that little start finish podium, or the little arch, whatever that thing's called, that goes across the track, is pretty cool. I keep expecting like some kind of start finish banner or something to end up there at some point, but I don't know, it's pretty cool as it is. Kind of makes it seem like a actual racetrack or whatever, with that and the little barricade corner things to keep cars off right over there. So I don't know, pretty cool. Yeah, getting out into the wind, or actually it's pretty much tailwind right here, but yeah, anyway, that's I don't know, pretty much the kind of just follow along and see what happens basically. But yeah, it's pretty fun, pretty hard. So yeah, I don't really know too much what else to say about it, other than it's a good time. Lasted 15, 16, 17 minutes, something like that, and got dropped. And then I just bridged, or when the group came by, there was, I think, 7 guys on the lead lap at that point. So there's, a few stragglers out, and when they came by, I just, jumped on them, and then we picked up the rest of the lap down guys, and, like I say, just kind of rode around together. So I'll just let this play out. You can observe and kind of see what happens, and that's it. So yeah, thanks for watching it.
Well, that's cool, baby. I mean, you know how it is, rocking and rolling and whatnot.